These are the biggest makeup mistakes you should avoid. Instead, you want to apply your makeup like this to get a gorgeous makeup look. If you have problems blending your makeup, you have patchy makeup, or you find your makeup separates a lot, then you really need to let your skincare be absorbed by your skin before applying any foundation. Hydrating your skin before you start your makeup routine is very crucial, but you want to hydrate your skin at least an hour before you apply your makeup because it's going to allow your skin to really absorb all those nutrients. And also hydrating the skin with moisturizers will make your skin healthier and will also work on fighting wrinkles and fine lines. People tend to skip using their primer without knowing the consequences it may cause. Primers are very essential in your makeup routine as they are barriers between your skin and the products you're applying. But primer should be applied at least 15 to 20 minutes before you put on your foundation so your skin can get the benefits of the primer before we apply the makeup. And this can also prevent patchy makeup, your makeup from separating, and it can also make blending easier on your skin. The biggest mistake we tend to make is ignoring our skin type. So what does that mean? I'm gonna get to that in a second. First, it's important for you to identify your skin type before using any types of products. So there are usually 3 main skin types that each individual falls under. So there's dry skin, there's oily skin, and then there's combination skin. And also depending on the seasons and your environment, sometimes your skin can fall under normal skin. So if you have dry or combination skin and you use a powder foundation, your skin can look more dehydrated, especially if your skin is not hydrated. When using the powder foundation, your skin will appear to have a little bit more texture, and sometimes it can look ashy with improper application. Instead, you want to stick to using mostly liquid foundations, tinted moisturizers, or even skin tints, as these tend to help moisturize the skin. Some light coverage foundations and skin tints that I would recommend are the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. This one is very light in coverage, it's natural, but it helps to really moisturize your skin. I also would recommend this Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint. So this one is a skin tint, it's moisturizing and perfect if you have dry skin, especially during the hot, humid weather. Another great skin tint is this Huda Beauty GloWish Skin Tint. So this one is just as moisturizing as the Fenty skin. It's very light in coverage and very natural, and it does not accentuate the texture of dry skin. Powder foundation, however, works best on oily skin because oily skins have oils on the surface of their skin that helps to really mix well with the powder, giving the finish of the powder a really creamy texture and a smooth finish on the skin. Wearing the wrong type of concealer is a huge mistake that will not only mess up your makeup look, it's gonna make you look older than you already are. Many people use concealer because it's part of the makeup process, but they don't know which concealer works best for their skin. So before using concealer, you want to identify your skin concern and why you're using the concealer. If you have discoloration around your skin, darkness under your eyes, or even like acne, you want to first start by canceling the discoloration first before applying your foundation. If you have discoloration and your skin tone is brown or dark, then you want to use an orange concealer to cancel out that darkness. But if you're a lighter skin tone, then you want to opt for a peach shade. If your skin concern is redness, not necessarily darkness, then you want to use a green concealer to cancel out that redness. So to color correct and cancel out discoloration, I would recommend these LA Girl Pro concealers because they're very affordable and they have different shades for different skin concerns. Another reason to use concealer is if you have wrinkles, fine lines, or even acne and you want to help brighten up your skin to make the texture of your skin look younger or to just reduce the texture of your skin. So you want to always opt for a liquid concealer versus a creamy concealer because liquid concealers really help to hide those fine lines and wrinkles and also help to brighten up your skin without creasing on your skin, making you look more awake and younger. Using the wrong shade of setting powder can make your makeup look ashy. So it's very important to determine what color of setting powder would work best for your skin tone. If you have a deeper skin tone, which is like deep to darker skin tones, then you want to use a setting powder that's closer to the color of your skin, maybe 2-3 shades lighter. So I would recommend this Maybelline Fit Me setting powder. So this is a loose finishing setting powder and it's in the shade 40 Deep. It works perfectly for deeper and darker skin tones. If you're of a lighter skin tone, so medium, light, or fair, then you want to use the universal shade. I would recommend this Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. This is the universal shade. It works perfectly for lighter skin tones. But if you have a brown skin tone, then you want to use a golden or honey color. So the one that I would recommend is this one by Maybelline in the shade medium deep 30. This one works perfectly for brown skin tones. Or I would recommend the Milani translucent setting powder in the shade medium to deep. This one also works perfectly for brown skin tones. So when applying the setting powder to set your concealer, you want to avoid baking, especially if you have really dry under eyes, because setting powder will make your skin even drier. So instead, you want to use a small amount and dust it under your eyes, and make sure to sweep it away immediately to avoid dry under eyes. If you have wrinkles or textured skin, then you want to opt more so for finishing powders instead of a setting powder, because finishing powders give you more of that smoother finish, and it's also going to help you cover out wrinkles and texture. Another mistake we make is not hiding the wrinkles on our eyes. The skin on our eyes is very, very thin, and that's what causes wrinkles around the eyelids, especially when we age. So before applying any makeup, you want to hide those wrinkles first to give your eyelids a smooth base. So you want to start off with a concealer to help cover up the darkness. Use a concealer that is closer to your skin tone and then blend it out completely. Then you want to use blotting powder on top of the concealer to set it so it doesn't wrinkle. This will last all day and won't move. But when you apply foundation, it sometimes causes laugh lines around your mouth area, which can get so annoying. That's why you have to watch this video, because I show you the perfect technique to stop laugh lines from forming.
KLJ, welcome to a channel where it's poppin'.